Sure feels good to be on the receiving end of that one. The Diamondbacks shut out the Cubs. Zach Gallen in particular pitched his first shutout game. And, I mean, this whole video could be dedicated to Zach Gallen. I mean, after two abysmal starts, he comes out and pitches a shutout in amazing fashion. Now, who could have predicted that? Me. Because what I usually do before I come to work, especially a day like this, especially an early game, is that I do a simulation on MLB The Show. Usually I have it on in the background, or sometimes when I'm working out in the morning. So I had that on, and Zach Gallen pitched a shutout in like 125 innings, like 125 pitches, but it would never happen in real life. But it happened, and D-backs won that one 4-0. This one was much more intense because it was 1-0. So that was kind of funny that when Zach Gallen got that final out, I'm like, of course that happens. But hey, man, you're happy that they come out, and now at the very worst, they split a series versus the Cubs. You got a really good game tomorrow with Justin the Animal Steele, and Merrill Kelly going head to head. And again, at the same time, so probably another recap at work. But really excited with the way this game went down. In a way, I was very frustrating because, before this, you're saying, hey, this is the best lineup we have. Probably the most comfortable lineup you have all year. There's not particularly a black hole in this lineup or someone you're worried about. And yet he struck out, 16 times in this game? It was ugly. And it was going to be a hilarious game if it wasn't. Well, kind of is a hilarious game when you think about that. The way Corbin Carroll got the run-in was through a challenge and whatnot. So that was quite humorous. And I even was saying before this game, a prophecy today, first MLB The Show, I said they got the best lineup out today, only to be shut out by Jameson Taillon or no hit. And that almost happened. And that beeping sound you hear means I got to go back on the line right now, or at least in the next 10 seconds. So I'm going to wrap this up by just talking about that because I have nothing more to add to this game, except it was one of the craziest games of the year. Wow.